Hi everyone, this is Lauren Tier. I am out here in Henderson County in Athens, Texas, outside of the judicial complex where I just attended another day of the Christopher Hood trial. He has been accused of murdering his girlfriend, Brooke Spurgeon, back in February of 2021, and we are just now in trial. Today we heard from 3 witnesses from the state, and one witness was a trace evidence examiner responsible for tracking the gunshot residue on the victim. And we also heard from a patrol officer who works at the Toole Police Department but who used to work at 7 Points Police, and he actually conducted an interview with Christopher Hood one day after the alleged murder, where he got body cam footage of that interview, and that was presented as evidence in the court today. And from that, we could see Hood was clearly disturbed and crying, upset during this interview. Next, we heard from a Texas State Ranger who works for the Texas Department of Public Safety, and Ranger Adcock also administered an interview with Christopher Hood. This was back in May of 2021, and in this evidence that was presented, this was about an hour-long interview. Hood kind of retold his side of what he remembered from that night, that evening, and kind of tried to replay for Ranger Adcock what exactly happened from his perspective. And of course he claims that they were basically in a tussle for a gun that they had purchased together, but that they were not in an argument, they were not fighting. He was just trying to get the gun out of her hands, and that is when, as he was twisting it to release her grip, he claims the gun fired, and that's when he went down to the floor with Brooke. His ears were ringing, and called emergency services. After watching this interview and also seeing some pictures of the injuries to Brooke's body, the state asked Ranger Adcock if the story/interview was consistent with the evidence that he had seen, both from the crime scene and from the pictures of Brooke's body. And he said that no, he did not believe that they were consistent, and the state rested their case. And so now on Monday at 9 a.m., this upcoming Monday, we will be back here at court to hear the defense's side and hear from their witnesses. So that's our update on the Christopher Hood alleged murder trial here in Henderson County.